The problem is that we need to find out a way in which we can increase the sales of the GMBC's beans, but we can't change the
First,
recipe.
we will use the white hat, that is knowledge. We know that the CEO, that are shareholders, want money. They don't care what we do, they only want the money. Yes? But we know GNBC, that is the bean company, wants us to maintain their grandmother recipe. So we can't do another recipe, and the objective is money. That this is the only objective.
Now, here is the emotion hat. For the thing we have to take care of the emotion will be the grandmother's emotion. Because these recipes which she had created, and we can't change it because, well, it's her recipe. And another thing is that we need that people like their own new recipe, because if they don't like it, well, they will not buy it, and instead of increasing the selling in the Mexican market, it will reduce and reduce and reduce if they don't like it. So this is what we have to take care of, the emotion.
These are our objectives, where what we need to know is that we need to protect the company, and we know that we can change completely the recipe. So we need to know how to do it without making waste money or change the recipe.
I think that when they sell them like in cans, it's like very commercial, and Mexicans don't like the commercial stuff.
Step number 2 is tasting the beans.
Do you remember when we go to Coca-Cola 2 years ago?
Yes.
And that they told us that it was not the same recipe here in Guadalajara than there in the United States, and that here they apply a recipe that makes the Mexicans buy the soda. So if we put like a mini bean company here in Guadalajara to adapt to the necessities of our population, it would have more people that buy it, and would like to have a bean, sweet bean can here. Here the beans are prepared with onion, tomato, and that green thing. So maybe we can make them the same, Campbell's and
Can?
but with onion, green thing, and
Add the ingredients.
yes, like the typical ingredients of Mexico, of the Mexican beans, and eliminate the pork because it is all jelly.
Maybe not eliminate it, but just have
Like
a less.
reduce it.
Yeah, reduce it. Yes.
They-
We're not changing the recipe like that, but we are reducing that.
That's a great idea. Not changing the recipe. So we have half of the problem solved. Now we have to think a way of selling the beans, but making them here in Mexico, and we have to find a cheaper solution.
Yes, a cheaper solution. So we will make like a partnership with a Mexican company. That way we will produce the GMBC beans or beans, but here in Mexico with a Mexican production, a Mexican company.
This is the optimism hat.
Hey! We thought it was impossible to increase the sales on the Mexican market.
He's doing you.
No.